be going through, but it's all right. I'm covered by the blood of Jesus. Hey, I'm a cover girl. I'm not just a girl. I'm a cover girl. I'm a Holy Ghost filled, power loaded, Bible packing, tongue talking, foot stomping, Holy Ghost filled woman of God. I'm a cover girl. I know how to dwell in the secret place of the Most High God. I'm a cover girl. I know how to abide under the shadow of the Most High. And one thing about a cover girl, she knows when to break for cover. She knows when to run for shelter under the wings of God. That's why she don't worry. That's why she don't fret. Because if she get to Jesus, she don't have to worry about anything. Because if you come after her, she gonna sit there, relax, because she know her God is gonna stretch out his wings. I'm telling you, you better leave the people of God alone, because in order to get to them, you got to get through their God. And if God stretches out his wings, the devil can't block you. The devil can't stop you. No demon, no warlock, no witchcraft spirit, no soothsayer can come up against you. You're covered by the blood of Jesus. I gotta get out of here, but somebody help me preach. Just stretch out your wings. The next time the devil comes after you, don't do nothing. Don't say nothing. Just stretch out your wings. Cover girl. The next time the devil tries to snatch you out, to shut you down, don't you worry. Just hide under the shadow of his wings. Because I found out that a real cover girl can go through hell and still make it. A real cover girl can go through the storm and still survive. When life knocks her down, she knows how to get up again. Whatever she lost, she has the power to get it back. She knows how to keep preaching from her cross. Now she's a cover girl. She can be scorned, but still go forth in ministry. Hurt, but still preaching anyway. Broken, but still singing in the choir. Discouraged, but still on the usher board. Because a real cover girl knows how to run to Jesus. She knows how to get to the Lord. She knows how to break for cover and run under the shadow of the Almighty. Yes, they tried to hurt you. Yes, they tried to stop you. Yes, they tried to destroy you. But God stretched out his wings. They tried to bring you down, but they couldn't touch you because God stretched out his wings. It's not a coincidence that you beat the odds. It's not a coincidence that you're in here today. It's not a coincidence that you where you are in life. It was God that covered you. God went ahead of you and covered you before you got there. You're here because he was there. You are here because he was there. You are here because he was there. If it had not been for the Lord who was on my side, I wouldn't be looking at you right now, because some of you have been through hell and back, but God sustained you, dropped, abandoned, neglected, and ignored, but you survived it all. He covered your mind. You didn't go crazy. He covered your heart. When the man walked out, it was God that covered you. When you lost your job, he was right there. He fed you while you was on unemployment. He fed you while you was workless. God had you covered. So I'm going to close here and tell the women to go forth in ministry. Go forth in your calling. Don't you worry about the devil. You better look at the enemy and the words of silly from the color purple. I may be black, I may be ugly to you, but guess what? I'm still here. God cover me. God cover me. I'm a cover girl. You will not be wiped out. You will not be defeated. You will not be conquered. You will not sink. You will now overcome. You will succeed. You will be victorious. You are a cover girl. You're special. You're priceless. You are a king's kid. Somebody ought to get excited because God has your back. God has you covered. Give him praise. I'm done. I'm a cover girl. Ain't nobody thinking about you. I'm not a talk to your neighbor speaker. That's just not my style, but I do want you to talk to your neighbor right now. Because you have what you say, decree and declare. Say, I'm a cover girl. That's the good part. Now I want you to get an attitude with this part. Now say, I ain't thinking about you. Because I'm covered by the blood of Jesus. Where my cover girls? Where my cover girls? Where my cover girls? Some of y'all perpetrating, but where my real cover girls? Where my real cover? Where my real cover girl? A real cover girl knows how to give God praise. A real cover girl can be going through, but she still knows how to pick it up and put it down. A real cover girl don't mind praising God. She'll praise him in the grocery store. She'll praise him in the street. She'll praise him in the bathroom at work. Where are my cover girls? Somebody shout, I'm a cover girl. I'm done. Every head bowed, every head bowed. I'm done. I'm done. He will cover you. Head bows, eyes closed. I'm talking now to some women who could really identify with the message. You on the edge of burnout. Don't mean you're not saved. Don't mean you don't love God. You're just taking on more than you can handle, more than you can bear. Lift your hand where you are. Lift your hand. You just be honest with yourself. Say, you walked in here saying, God, speak to me. And now that he's spoken, you just said, oh, my God, I feel like I can go on now. Because when I'm weak, God's going to pick me up. When I get down, God's going to help me. I feel like I'm going to make it now because I'm a cover girl. I feel like the test, the problem, the struggle is not going to get the best of me. To just come from where you are, just come on, just walk real fast to this altar. Walk real fast to this altar. Those of you with your hands lifted up, those with your hands lifted up, just come on where you are. You say, I'm going to get through this. I'm going to get through this. I'm going to get through this. You're just running for shelter. That's what you're doing. When you're coming to the altar, you're just running for shelter. You're just running for shelter. You're 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 running for shelter. Lift your hands. Lift your hands. Lift your hands. There's nothing wrong with running for shelter. Running for shelter. That's all you're doing. That's all you're doing is making your way to the presence of God. He said, I'm going to cover you in my presence. Just come from where you are. Lift those hands up. Lift those hands up. I know there's some licensed missionaries in this house. Y'all going to help me lay hands. You licensed, you work the altar, come help me lay hands. It's Women's Day. We won't be long. But they got real problems, real struggles, real problems, real struggles, real problems, real struggles. Come on, lift your hands, lift your hands, lift your hands. Lift your hands. Now I want you to change that music. Those of you at this altar, because one thing when you know that God is bringing you out, I'm not talking about going in. I'm talking about coming out. You cried going in. You cried going in. You cried going in. But you praise coming out. You've been in it. You've been in it. You've been in it. You've been in it. And they getting ready to lay hands on you. Oh, but God sent me here today to tell you whatever you've been dealing with, it's over. It's over. It's over. It's over now. It's over. It's over, my sisters. It's over, my girlfriend. It's over. It's over. It's over. Come on. Come on. It's over. It's over. It's over. You're covered. Come on, missionaries. Lay hands. Help me. It's over. I know it's been rough. I know it's been hard. I know it's been a rocky road, but it's over. God's got you covered. God's got you covered. God's got you covered. God's got you covered. You will not win. You will not lose. You will win. He's got you covered. You a cover girl. You can't give up now. You've come too far. You a cover girl. Come on, Zion. You a cover girl. You're covered. You covered. I don't care what the devil did. I don't care what the devil did. You covered. You covered. You covered. You covered. You covered. You covered. Come on, praise him like you know you're covered. Come on, praise him like you know you're covered. You covered. By the blood of Jesus, you are covered. God's got your back. God's got your back. You will not lose. You will not lose. You will not lose. You will succeed. You will survive. You will survive. God's gonna help you. God's gonna help you. God's gonna help you. God's gonna help you. God's gonna deliver you. God's gonna bring you through. You're covered. You're covered. Come on, you're covered. Thank God for covering you. Oh! You ought to feel better now. 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 If you know the Lord is covering you, all over this house, lift your hands. Lift your hands and thank God for protective custody. Thank God for being in protective custody. You're covered. You're covered by the blood of Jesus. I just want to know. I just want to know. Are you ready to praise him? I just want to know. My covers, girls, sisters, are you ready to praise him? Are you ready to give him some glory? If you know you covered, on the count of three, give God a praise. 1, 2, 3, praise. The devil is mad right now. He don't want none of us to be covered by the blood of Jesus. So get a sister by the hand. Get a sister by the hand. Say, cover girl, I need you to help me praise him, because we gonna bounce back together.